So there were a few people interested in the operation of these Kinstecks LED indicators, and they actually work as a brake light as well. So just thought I'd show you how the sequence is. It's the bike on. If I press the brake, you get both lights lighting up like that. Indicators, hazards, and if I'm braking and indicating, will override the brake. That's it, like that. And just let me show you how they're wired up. So they're obviously connected into where the previous one was before. Just focus there. I've done the wrapping. Anyone who knows the KTM will know that there's wrapping of some tape around the green and red. So green is actually going into green, red going into red. The black is the earth. The earth on the lights is actually, on the KTM, is actually the brown wire. Yeah, you can see the tip of it there. Black is the earth. The yellow indicates for the rear lights, indicates the indicator, as it does on the front ones as well. And the red is for the brake lights. So both of these wires from each of the indicators are joined together, and they are tapped into, if you follow along here, they're tapped into pin 1 on that, which is the trigger for the rear brake. Okay, so that's the rear lights. Ideally I wanted a better automotive connector for the rear here, but what you've got to remember is that it needs to be able to fit through these holes. So I wasn't able to do that, but from an insulation point of view, they're pretty well done and hopefully will last. Here's the front. So you got the front light. Let's show you the function for those. So these are daylight running lights, and they're white. They might appear blue, but they're actually bright white. And if I do the indicator, excuse the camera, these are the hazards. Okay, and how they're wired are pretty much the same way. Back to the original connectors. I've used automotive connectors here at the front. Let me just get this damn thing to focus. So they're kind of waterproof connectors, and what I've done is I've actually, let me just take this off, I've actually drilled this out a bit wider to be able to fit those connectors in. Yeah, you can see there. And it's the same thing. Earth is black. Earth is black, yellow is the indicator. The white here, however, is going into the positive of the ACC2, the 1 amp accessory connector. As the rear, you have brown as earth on both of the ACC connectors, brown as earth, and the other color is the live. So yeah, you'll see if I actually, this isn't actually done properly, it's just temporary, but if I actually disconnect one of these, it goes off. Okay, so you'll see there the white lead connected to positive. There you go, it's coming on again. Yeah, and that's the Kinstecks lights, I think it's pronounced, from Amazon. Thanks.